Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss some important points about our body. So you all know that our body, it is a biological machine, and our body, it has different organs, and these organs, they work out to carry out specific processes, life processes in our body. So out of these various systems, the first system which we are going to discuss, that is the skeletal system. So today in this class we are going to discuss about the skeletal system. So yesterday I have told you that our body, it is made up of bones. So there are around 206 bones present in an adult human body. Uh, a child, it has more than 300 bones, but when he grows up to the adult body, it has only 206 bones. So now these bones, they join at different places to form a framework, and this framework, which is made up of bones, this framework of bones, that is called the skeletal system. Now the skeletal system, it has many parts. So the main parts which are present in the skeletal system, which we are going to discuss today, that are the skull. The skeletal system, it has a skull, it has a backbone, then it has a rib cage, and it has a limbs. So these are the different parts of the skeletal system. So limbs, they are further of two types, forelimbs and hind limbs. Forelimbs are our arms and hind limbs are our legs. And the forelimbs, they are attached to the body with the help of shoulder girdle, and the hind limbs, they are attached to our body with the help of hip girdle. Now I am going to show you the picture to clarify the different parts of the skeleton. So this is our skeletal system, you can see. So these are the different parts of the skeletal system. So just now I have told you, skeletal system, it consists of skull. So this is the skull part, the whole facial region and our brain. This is the skull part. Then we have the backbone. This is the backbone, the area starting from the neck and moving till the pelvic region, that is the backbone. And then we have the rib cage. This is the rib cage. And the fourth important part of the skeletal system, that is the forelimbs and the hind limbs. These are the forelimbs, our arms, they are called the forelimbs, and our legs, they are called the hind limbs. And the forelimbs, they are attached to the body with the help of a shoulder girdle. Here we have the shoulder girdle. And the hind limbs, they are attached to the body with the help of a hip girdle. So this part is called the hip girdle. Now we are going to discuss about these parts in detail. So first of all, starting with the skull. So skull, another name for skull, it is the brain box or the cranium. So skull is also known as the brain box because it encloses the brain inside it. The brain is present inside the skull, or it is also known as cranium. Now skull, it is made up of 22 bones. 22 bones are present in the skull. Out of these 22 bones, 8 bones are present on the upper side and they are fixed together. And 14 bones, they are present in the facial region. They are present in our face. And these bones, they are immovable, they do not move. Only is the one single bone which can move in the skull, that is the bone which is present in our jaw, in our lower jaw. So the lower bone jaw, that is the only movable part present in the skull. All other bones, they are immovable. So this is the skull region. This whole area, this is called the skull, and you can see it is also known as cranium. And here on the upper side we have 8 bones, and on the lower side, on the facial region, we have 14 bones. And the only movable bone, that is the lower jaw bone, this lower jaw bone, and it is only because of this we can speak and we can eat our food, because our lower jaw, that is movable. Now moving on to the next part of our skeletal system, that is the backbone. The next important part of our skeletal system, that is the backbone, and it is also known as vertebral column. Another name of backbone is vertebral column. Now backbone, it is made up of 33 bones. 33 bones are present in the backbone, and these bones, they are called vertebrae. And the function of the backbone is that it protects the spinal cord, and backbone, it is flexible, and it is due to the flexibility of the backbone that we can bend and stretch. So this is the picture of the backbone. Starting from the neck area, this long bone which is coming till the end of the pelvic region, that is the backbone, and it consists of 33 bones, and these 33 bones, they are called vertebra. Now the next important part of our skull, that is the rib cage. Now rib cage, it is a cage-like structure. It looks like a cage, and it has 12 pairs of curved bones. 12 pairs of curved bones are present in the rib cage, and these bones, they are attached to the backbone in the back, and in the front area they are attached with the sternum. And the first 10 pairs of ribs, they are attached to the backbone in the back and to the sternum in the front. But the last 2 pairs of ribs, they are not attached to the sternum. They are attached to the backbone at the back, but in the front they are not attached to the sternum. So these are also called floating ribs. They are known as floating ribs. So the function of the rib cage is to protect the heart, lungs, and the stomach. So it protects our heart, lungs, and the stomach. This is the picture of the rib cage. You can see this whole structure, that is the rib cage, and there are 12 pairs of bones. You can start counting from here till here. We have 12 pairs, 12 bones on this side and 12 on this side. So total 24 bones are there, but the first 10 bones, they are joined, and the last 2 bones, the last 2 ribs, they are not joined to the sternum in the front, so they are called floating ribs. Now moving on to the next part of the skeletal system, that is the limbs. So limbs, I have already told you there are 2 kind of limbs, forelimbs and hind limbs. And forelimbs, they are attached to the shoulder girdle with the help of a joint that is called ball and socket joint, and the hind limbs are joined to the hip girdle again with the help of a ball and socket joint. Now hind limb, it has the longest and strongest bone which is present in our body, femur. This bone, you can see in the picture, this is the femur. So femur, it is the largest bone, it is the longest and the strongest bone which is present in our body. Thigh, it is present in the thigh, so it is also called thigh bone, or we also call, the main name of it, principal name is femur. So this is all about the different part of the skeletal system. Now what are the functions of the skeleton? The functions of the skeleton is that it gives shape to our body, it gives supports to our body, and again it helps to protect the internal organs like the heart, lungs, and stomach. These are protected by the rib cage, so skeletal, it helps to protect the internal organs. Then the muscles which are attached to these bones, they help in the movement of our body. And again the red blood cells and the white blood cells, they are which are produced in the bone marrow, they are also present in our bone. So bone marrow is the place where blood is made. The red blood cells and the white blood cells, they are made inside the bone marrow, and the bone marrow, it is present inside our bones. So this is the complete picture of the skeletal system. So that is all about the different parts of the skeletal system. The next point of joints we will discuss in the next session. Thank you.